2016 Miss UHS pageant. We want to thank you all for coming out tonight to support our Pink Ladies.
As sponsors for this event, we could not be more proud of the dedication and hard work these contestants have put into this competition.
We hope you enjoy the show we put together, and we'll now turn the stage over to our hosts of the night, Tori Spigner and Bakari Griffin.
Tori.
Bakari.
Tori.
Come on, guys.
Oh, with the dramatic.
Really? Really?
Slime, don't get a job, go back to class, you can pass. And to start the day off nice and fine, we're gonna play a new old favorite of mine.
Hello, my name is Bakari Griffin. I will be one of your hosts for Miss UHS.
Hello, my name is Tori Spigner. I'm your host as well for Miss UHS.
As you can see, this is the extent of our talent, but sadly,
we suck. But no one cares for our feelings. So anyway, we can't wait to show you all of the contestants in the opening dance number.
hang on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, as we... I'm out of breath.
Exercise is not our forte.
Hang on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, as we present the Miss University High School contestants of 2016.
Wow, those ladies are talented. It'll be a difficult choice narrowing down the top 3 contestants at the conclusion of this evening.
Yes, it will be. With all of that talent, they are going to need a little luck to come out ahead.
And to sprinkle some luck into the night, here we have Donald Pay, Jared Huski, William Thorne, Isaac Blunt, Tony Usello, Alex Marchione, Joel Neves, and Mark Martinez performing to Luck Be a Lady tonight. as they compete tonight.
Tonight's performance will be scored by our honored guests and judges seated up front.
First, we have Gary Blair. Gary Blair is an Orange City Vice Mayor. He served 7 years on the council, including 2 years as Vice Mayor, before taking a break, only returned to the council again in 2009. During his tenure, he has served on Metropolitan Planning Organization, American Heritage River Middle Basin Committee, and Alberta's College Steering Committee. Vice Mayor Blair is a 1971 graduate of Boca Raton High School and a 1977 graduate of Florida State University with a BS in Industrial Arts/Technology Education. 30 of his 33-year teaching career have been right here in West Volusia County. He also serves as a Volusia Teachers Organization Steward at Galaxy Middle School.
Next week. Next, we have Aubrey Kohler. Along with over 5 years of practicing the piano, she danced competitively for 5 years and performed with the elite group at Deltona High School. She went on the University of Florida, where she performed with the Danza team and participated with Pi Beta Phi to compete in multiple philanthropic dancing events, benefiting the variety of charities. The over 12 years of dance experience demonstrates her true love of the arts, and we are happy to have her here tonight.
Our final judge of the night, let me clap. Our final judge of the night is Pamela McCarty, who is originally from Western New York, but grew up spending every summer and every winter in Florida. She has a Bachelor of Arts in English Literature and in Theater from St. Leo University, and a Master of Arts in Secondary Education and English Literature from the Catholic University of America in Washington, D.C. She is passionate about creative writing, drama, and the arts in general. Ms. McCarty has spent the last 6 years overseas, teaching the International Baccalaureate in private international schools in Asia and in Eastern Europe. She has traveled all over Asia, Europe, and the United States as a part of her long teaching career. Now she's at Ivy Hahn Charter School of the Arts in Lake Helen. She teaches English language arts and is the advisor of literary magazine Orpheus.
Thank you to our judges for coming tonight to help us crown Miss University High School.
And now it is time.
What? Really? Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Oh gosh. I guess the girls need a few more minutes to get ready. This is kind of awkward.
Maybe someone from the audience can help us. Any tightrope walking, jugglers, musicians in the audience?
Gentleman right there. Come up here, please. Okay.
Never seen him before.
I don't think I have either. All right. I guess we're gonna hear from Mark.
And now we're going to hear from Mark Monge, singing and playing guitar to the song Ever Since I Was a Little Kid by Bernhoff.
Hi. I'm gonna play you a little ditty called Ever Since I Was a Little Kid.
Walking in a battle haze, all might just fall apart when you're trapped in a ship sinking. All I do is sing the blues and beg and sound good. La 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 la. I've been walking since I was a little kid. I've been depending on these here feet now, from before I could even think. Well, I've been walking on home now, up on the shadows of this old town, ever since I was a little kid, yeah. Ever since I was a little kid now. Can't get no sleep these days. I'm sure I left the candles burning down the house now. Rain pouring through the roof. Did I remember to bolt the door? Strangers coming to get you. I'm breathing in a cold sweat. I've got to shake up the sleeping. Don't know which end to begin now. All I do is
you know I can play the guitar.
Oh, really? I would love to see that. What kind of songs can you play?
Aerosmith, Kiss, the Beastie Boys, basically.
You mean to say anything on Guitar Hero?
If I said yes, would you judge me?
Tori, I judge you regardless, but enough about your quote-unquote guitar playing.
Just saying, I leveled up from beginner to easy. Pretty impressive.
Up next, we have Alphonse Maganga performing his original song, Look Out Your Window.
Look out your window and tell me what you see. Life can be anything you perceive it to be. The red pack to the heart, show me what the love star. Give it a little young spark, never will fall apart. What's on the ground, you can always round up. Gotta be positive to surround us. Life's still stunning, well after dusk. Way too powerful to be swallowed up. Never gonna kill the shine, 24/7 run. 4-wheel drive down gumption, enterprise. Rugged and narrow, never an easy ride. Lacking the arrows, kinda hurts inside. I keep pushing through the pain, cause it's this I'm trying to gain. I'll never make a change, I'm being the same. Hustle, surging through my veins. Stress mute my weaknesses into strengths. There's no chance against me. I'm pushing past all my enemies like they don't exist. I persist with a clenched fist, just like my brothers. Another symbol of power to turn my enemies sound cowards. And to see them when my CV want a complex. I'm the project that turn into a prodigy. Ready to escape in this ghetto land. I'm focused where I wanna be. Honestly, aspiring for the stars, praying I can get there by using these bars. The scars forever push on my story. Yeah, there be truth in my glory. In order to let the sun, you have to feel the rain. How do you know joy if you never felt pain? Life is a race, and I'm running like Forrest Gump. Refusing negativity, hold me in a slump. Hit the ground, I bounce back like sport. Whatever situation, I'ma keep going. Never got crossed up, never got boxed up. But even if I did, I can still be snapped. That's all we get back, but I gotta tap because I can't afford any setback. Only step back when I'm about to launch forward. Never looking at the floor, the goal is to soar. Vantage point is above, so I fly like a dove. The keys of life, a piece of love. It triggers, it says pause to release them up. Then it switches, it says shoes to release them up. But even after all, it glitz and clear. If life is still a month, cause it isn't about fear. The richer, live a life with a spin. Love is the best thing. Love is the best thing. You gotta love the struggle, love the grind. And when you finally feel the sun, embrace the shine.
That was mind-blowing. We are so lucky to have both of these performers along with the other performers tonight, and I think the girls are now ready to show you their unique talents they have prepared for us.
Finally, they're ready. Being Miss UHS is an honor and responsibility. These young ladies will be competing for the title and all it comes. The winner will attend pep rallies, Orange City Parade, and the various school-sponsored events. They receive a prime parking space and a free yearbook along with their crown. They're expected to embody all it means to be a Titan.
Tonight, these 6 young ladies will blow your mind as they compete for the title of Miss UHS. We have talents ranging from singing all the way to walking a tightrope over fire.
No, Bakari.
Okay. Maybe I went a little too far, but wouldn't that be awesome?
Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty cool, but we do have some amazing talents for you here tonight.
First up, we have Neelan Felix dancing to Black and Gold by Breno and Wecker.
If the fish swam out of the ocean and grew legs and they started walking, and the apes climbed down from the trees and grew tall and they started talking, and the stars fell out of the sky, and my tears rolled into the ocean, and now I'm looking for a reason why you even set my world into motion. 'Cause if you're not ready, then the stars, they don't even matter. Now I'm filled to the top with fear that it's all just a bunch of matter. If you're not really there.
dancing day, my glory day where I twirled and spun and certainly entertained many.
What, back in preschool?
No, actually, last week at prom.
I saw you at prom, but I did not see you all. In fact, I was concerned you were having a spasm of some sort the entire night.
Oh, really? Bet you can't whip like me.
Can't nay like me. Tori, I really don't think you should try to outdance me.
Anyways. Up next we have Scylla and Rivera speed painting to the song 5 Minute Countdown by Extreme.
Hey Tori, what was the artist's favorite swim technique?
Have we really resorted to puns? But okay, I have a feeling I know the answer, but please, the audience and I are dying with excitement to hear this one.
The breaststroke.
Wow. How long did it take you to come up with that one?
Not much time at all. I'm just naturally gifted at the art of joke telling. But we have another contestant here who is naturally gifted with the ability to sing. Up next is Emily Diaz singing Part of Your World from Disney's The Little Mermaid.
Sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Asking my questions and get some answers. What's fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? When I love to explore that shore above. Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
Wow. I wish I could sing. My mom always tells me to shut up, even if I attempt my version of hello. Hello from the other side.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. And I will do the same if you attempt to say right now. Because I'm trying not to be embarrassed by your singing. Right? I have friends in the audience.
Bakari, your mom doesn't count as a friend. I hope you know. Anyways.
We have Jordan London reciting the poem Phenomenal Woman by Maya Angelou.
Many women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not that cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I begin to tell them,
they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arm, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, and the curl on my lip. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman, that's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please. And to a man, the fellas stand or fall down on their knees, and then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes, the flash of my teeth, the swing of my waist, and the joy on my feet. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman, that's me. Men themselves have wondered what it is they see in me. I mean, they try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's the arch in my back, the sun in my smile, the command in my voice, and the grace in my style. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman, that's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed, why I don't have to dance or sing about, or even have to talk real loud. When you see me walking by, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the swing of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need of my care. Because we are women, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's you, her, and me.
Phenomenal woman. Preacher Jordan, that is me.
Yeah, let's go with that. Wow, what an amazing couple of performances it has been so far.
We have watched these performances for weeks now, and they get more and more entertaining every single time.
You know what, Tori? I can agree with you on that one.
For once. Well, now that we finally agree on something, it's time to introduce our next talent. Up next, we have Jamie Bass presenting her photography portfolio.
Photography is my passion. Not only is photography my passion because I picked it up naturally, but photography is a unique art. It's all about capturing that moment within that moment only. A couple only gets married once, and your student only graduates from high school one time, so it's important to make sure that you capture that moment and it's perfect. I got started with photography through UHS Press with News and Yearbook when my teacher, Miss Kohler, gave me a camera one night and told me to go take pictures of a football game. So when I got back, she was like, Jamie, you have a talent, these are really great. And I started thinking how I could expand my talent with others. So I got with my business teachers, Miss Flowers and Mr. Roche, and I'm currently working on my own business, OSNAP Photography, and I hope not only to expand with faculty and students on campus, but also outside of campus. This photo shoot was for my close friend, Lindsay. She wanted some senior photos taken, so she wanted something more natural, like not so much on the glamorous side. So we went out to Green Springs and I took some senior portraits of her. This photo is specifically one of my favorites. The background is a vibrant shade of emerald and it pops, but it's not too distracting from her. And the way the sun is hitting, it's not too much on her, but it's not enough. And in the back, you can see that natural beauty of the day. And this was just a nice photo. These were from a family photo shoot that I did. This was from an engagement shoot that I did. We went downtown, and again, an engagement shoot is a special time in someone's life, so it's important to capture those moments. This is one of my favorite pictures because it's not one of those smiling and look at the camera type of pictures, but they're having a moment. They're laughing, they're talking, and I just happen to capture the moment. And also the colors in the background are complementary to them, and it doesn't take away from them. Like I said, I got started with sports through the school, and sports photography is important because not everybody can make it to a football game or a basketball game. And you want to feel the action of that game, whether it's on the court or on the field, through the photography. This specifically is one of my favorite photos because there's a lot going on, but it's all happening in one place. Like everyone's trying to run over and see what's happening, and that guy's about to do a front flip, and you can just feel the action of that play through this specific photo. So this was from a yearbook photo shoot that we did. The yearbook staff decided to go downtown and take pictures for the colophone. So I took individual shots of all the staff and also group photos. Thank you.
Hello. Bakari. What are you doing, dude?
Practicing my photography skills? Duh. Hey, Tori, come join me.
All right.
Fears. Duck face. Peace sign.
All right, let's look at these now. Wow, these are horrible. You cut off my head in every single one of them.
Well, does that really matter? I have the face that really matters.
Obviously not, because you cut my head off, but I'm still killing it. My eyebrow game is too strong.
Yeah, maybe unibrow game too strong. Anyways, our last performer will be Gems Game to 4 Minutes by Justin Timberlake, and here is Marilyn Blatchford.
skill. One last round of applause for all these amazing, talented ladies tonight. Bakari, what?
I have to party!
Did you seriously just say that on stage? I swear I work with a kindergartner, but I gotta go to the bathroom too, just saying.
Please enjoy our slideshow and refreshments. We have to go potty.
Wait, what? Bakari, isn't the bathroom over here? Feel so relieved now, and I must say, I clean up nice.
I can agree, but have you seen this handsome young fella right here?
I have, and that's why I said I clean up nice.
Oh, okay. We now have a special guest, University's own Juan Revilla, also known as University's very own 2016 talent show winner, performing his original choreography dance.
You got it?
Choreographed.
Oh, thanks. There you go.
Dance to the song One Way or Another.
Are you crying?
That was just movie. So movie.
Okay. Anyways, back to me. So, we're just gonna walk here.
Tori, what are you doing?
Practicing my pageant walk.
What?
Yes, and I'm gonna bend down, and I'm gonna come back up.
Oh.
Look at the judges in the eyes.
Okay, work it. Oh.
Yes, work
Yes,
it.
ooh.
Oh, yep, Oh yeah, I nailed that. 10, all you guys, right? Yeah, thank you.
11, maybe 3.
Okay, whatever.
I think we should just get on with the show and watch our next Grizz clip. We wouldn't want you to keep the audience waiting.
Oh yeah, I need to get these heels off. My feet are hurting me now.
And now it's time for us to get one step closer to picking the one that we want to be Miss UHS.
We're moving into the formal part of the competition, which accounts for 25 points of each contestant's final score.
Contestants are scored in 4 25-point categories, including their formal walk with on-stage interview, the interview held prior to tonight, their responsibility during the process, and finally, their talents.
Now, each contestant will walk on stage with their escort. After their formal walk, they will answer 2 interview questions.
As the formals end, we will be ready to tally the scores for tonight, and at the end of the evening, the top 3 contestants will be announced, and they will move into tomorrow's final in-school performance where our Miss UHS will be crowned. First up, we have Neelan Felix, escorted by Jared Fletcher.
Hi, my name is Neelan Felix. Some of the things I'm interested in is dancing, watching movies, and going out to try new things. After high school, I plan on going to UCF for my degree in marine science, and then later leaving to New York to pursue my dreams of working with Alvin and Ailey's dance company.
Neelan, why should you be crowned Miss UHS?
I would like to become Miss UHS because my actions and decisions set me apart from other students, which allow me to be a positive role model for the school, representing it with knowledge, strength, courage, and respect.
Last year, CEOs in the United States made around 300 times as much as the average worker's salary. Should the government impose boundaries on salaries of executives?
I do believe that boundaries should happen. I do think that just because you do work in the government does not mean that you can get paid as much as you want to. Everyone works just as hard, and everyone should get paid that salary. I feel that if you're working and you're doing what you need to do, and sure, you can get a bonus and whatever it may be, but that there should be a boundary on how much you do get more than your actual salary.
Thank you, Neelan.
Next, we have Sillerin Rivera, escorted by Joey Rago.
My name is Sillerin Rivera. I am 17 years old. I aspire to serve in the Army as a travel nurse. I am independent, subordinate. I love reading and writing, but mostly I love drawing. I believe myself to be a giver, and I have a huge heart. My favorite quote is, "Why fit in when you were born to stand out?" Because I feel as if everyone is beautiful in their own unique way.
Sillerin, why why would you like to become Miss UHS?
I would love to become Miss UHS to represent our school as a great school known for its athletic and educational endeavors. I would also love to promote more school spirit, and being Miss UHS would help me, will help me lead the school and have us all leaders together.
What do you think is the most important social issue facing our generation?
I believe that the most important social issue is poverty in developing countries. 22,000 kids die a day because they can't drink clean water and they can't have enough food to eat. And rich countries, they dwarf the aid to give them so they can take advantage of them wanting aid, so they take it as a lever and they take advantage of the things that they can use from the poverty.
Thank you, Celerin.
Thank you, Tori.
Continuing on, Miss Emily Diaz, escorted by George Betancourt.
My name is Emily Diaz, and I'm the youngest in my family. I have a great interest in music. It's a huge part of my life, so singing or listening to new songs is what you'll usually see me doing. When people ask me who my role model is, I immediately know who to think of. It's my mom. She moved to the United States at 15 to live with her sister. They had little to nothing, yet she still managed to make something of herself. I strive to be as strong as her someday. For my future, I would like to enroll into a university for a bachelor's degree in accounting and focus my career on being an accountant.
Emily, what's the reason that you want to become Miss UHS?
I would like to become Miss UHS because I aspire to be the voice of those who don't feel like they have one. I believe Miss UHS should talk for those who don't want... Excuse me. I believe that Miss UHS should advocate for students and school issues, and that's what I would like to be.
According to some reports, 1 in 4 college women report surviving rape and attempted rape. What must change so young women are safe on their college campuses?
I believe instead of having women being taught to not be raped, instead we should teach all of the college students that the importance of consent and how important and very dangerous it is to do rape itself. So instead of the woman being scared of rape itself, the rapist would instead be, would be scared of the crime itself.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you, Kyle.
Now, Miss Jordan London, escorted by Jordan Fletcher.
Hello, my name is Jordan London. After graduating high school, I will attend Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, where I will receive my master's degree in criminology and criminal justice. I am currently working on my first 2 years of college through the dual enrollment program. After college, I will pursue a career in the criminal justice field. I am determined to succeed and a force to be reckoned with. As a recipient of the April 2016 Superstar Student Award, I set a prime example of what it means to be a Titan. I am University High School.
Jordan, why would you like to become Miss UHS?
I would like to become Miss University High School because I'm the perfect example of what a Titan is. I excel academically, I'm involved in my school, and I volunteer in my community by doing activities like helping out at the local pet rescue and the YMCA.
Is there a college degree still important in today's society, considering the cost of higher education and and how difficult it is to get a job after graduation.
I do believe that a college degree is still important in today's society because when being considered for a job, the person who has a higher level of education will get the job, and also when considering job termination, the person who has the higher level of education is most likely to keep the job.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you, Tori.
Next, Miss Jamie Baz, escorted by Alphonse Maganga.
My name is Jamie Bass. Photography is not only my talent, but it is also my passion. I'm currently working on my own business and hope to expand in the near future. I am photography editor for the UHS newspaper staff, and I am in the Business and Finance Academy. I volunteer at the Launch Federal Credit Union on campus. I am also enrolled in the Biomed Academy. I am secretary of the Speech and Debate Club and a member of Junior Class Council. After receiving my AA, I plan to attend college at Florida State University to become a physician's assistant. I want to be a physician's assistant because I'd have the opportunity to meet and help new people every day.
Jamie, why do you want to become Miss UHS?
I would like to be Miss University High School because I want girls to know that they don't have to look a certain way to be considered a role model.
How do you think technology is affecting your generation's ability to communicate and relate to older generations?
I personally think technology is hurting our generation compared to older generations because our generation is so used to texting and social media, as the older generation, they're used to a basic landline. Some of them are involved, but not as many as the younger generation. Thank you, Bakari.
Thank you, Jamie.
Finally, Miss Marilyn Blatchford, escorted by Justice McCoy.
Hello, I'm Marilyn Jean Blatchford. Qualities that contribute to my character are how vivacious, charismatic, and compassionate I am. I am involved in Yearbook as the photography editor, Quill and Scroll, Junior Class Council SGA, and the Biomedical Academy. I intend to attend the University of Florida to major in general surgery to become a trauma surgeon. Working at the rink has established my newfound passion, which is jam skating. Jam skating is a combination of dance, gymnastics, and fluid movements while on skates.
Marilyn, why would you like to become Miss UHS?
I aim to become Miss UHS because I do not only want to represent our school, but our community. I wish to spread school spirit throughout our school and really focus on what the kids want.
Recently, comedian Jerry Seinfeld spoke out against political correctness in our culture. Do you think political correctness is hurting or helping this country, and why?
I believe that political correctness is hurting our country because we need to really take into consideration of what we say because we do not want to hurt other people's beliefs or their morals.
Thank you, Marilyn.
Thank you, Tori.
This concludes the judging portion of the night. We want to once again thank Gary Blair, Aubrey Kohler, and Camilla McCarty for taking the time to judge Miss UHS Competition of the Year. We are very appreciative.
The judges' scores will now be tallied to select the top 3 contestants, who will then go on in tomorrow's in-school performance to compete for the title of Miss UHS. The performance will be 6th and 7th period.
While we tally their scores, we hope you enjoyed this performance of a segment of District 1 act Hunchback that demonstrates the amazing talent of Titan Theater. The actors are Jared Husky as Quasimodo, Francesca Toledo as Esmeralda, and Alex Marchione as Frollo.
now happy, now sad, now miserable, now excited. You see?
You bring out the worst in me, you do.
So be happy now. Like two little twittering birds, we chirp. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Two twittering birds.
Esmeralda, I have misjudged you. It seems there is more here than meets the eye. Run along now, lest I may put your offer where Quasimodo cannot.
You do not fool me. I know where you have just been. You were still under her spell. It is in your eyes. Taking me would hold nothing for you.
And hold you would take nothing from me. Be gone! Brother, what must I do? Wall up the door of your cell? This one, she is the worst of them all. You know not what she thinks or what she will do. The way to her heart is closed. She is like all women, Quasimodo, and nothing good will come of it. I had been to Madame Gondelaurier's on your behalf.
Fleur?
Yes, Fleur. You brought her the note?
Yes.
And did she grant you audience?
Miss Gondelaurier. She paid me.
Alms for the less fortunate. How did she treat you, Quasimodo? Did she ask you to stay? Did she offer you a seat? Did she exchange in pleasantries or engage in idle gossip? I will tell you, Quasimodo, she did none of these things. I met with her on your behalf.
Me?
I met with her. I told her how long I understand how long you've suffered. The nature of your feelings toward that woman. And I went to her under the guise of court business when, in fact, I went to plead your case.
You did this for me?
You know, brother, that I am a strict disciplinarian. But you know, too, that no one loves you as I. No one has vested more time in your upbringing. And my concern for you led me to the home of this lady, this Gondelaurier woman. Brother, I pleaded her your case. I told her of the time you've spent in prayer, the chastity of your devoutness, and all matters regarding your person. Quasimodo.
Yes, Frollo.
The woman laughed. Laughed in my face, directed at you, of course. But in my face, and through every platitude and honor, I quoted in your stead. Back to her, spewing such vitriol and filth as unbecoming of any other son, let alone a lady. All the while, with words like monster, beast, hideous, hurled at me from the spittle upward. She revealed her true self. That to make a vituperant witch. No! I fought for you. Oh, how I fought! But she hurled invectives as quickly as I could defend you against them. This woman, this lady, but so fair. She is an evil thing.
You called me a monster.
So much more. So much more.
What am I to do?
Quasimodo, I know you like no other, and I know that each day you will live in hell is what that has set about you. The torment you have known over your disfigurement is nothing compared to the knife's-edge anguish you daily feel while that woman lives. So, my brother, I have decided to end her life.
Brother, no!
I must do this for you. You are so good and kind. Your body is whole. Your heart is pure. You have the love and respect of all the people. At the court, at the cathedral, on the streets. I will not let you do this, brother. I will kill her. Brother, I must do this. Only then will my anguish end. God bless you, Quasimodo. May heaven accept you for your sacrifice.
Wow, so many talented people we have here at University High School. And now it is time for Miss Green and Miss Kohler to return to the stage to name our finalists.
I hope you all enjoyed the 2016 Miss UHS pageant. We laughed, smiled, Bakari cried. It was an eventful evening, and I want to thank all of you for coming out, and especially not throwing tomatoes at us, even if we slipped up a couple times.
How many times will I have to explain this to you, Tori? I had something in my eye.
Yeah?
And no, it was not a tear. But I agree, Tori. You all have been a great audience, and we hope you like the show. So much of us have put weeks of practice into. Have a great night, and safe trip back home.
And remember, follow the creed. Thank you, Tori and Bakari, for your riveting performance as hosts this evening. We are grateful to everyone who came out to support this event. We will just take a minute to thank those who made tonight possible.
Chris Ensley and Reed Conrad for organizing choir and theater to give special performances tonight. AmeriCreation for providing the beautiful balloon towers on the stage.
Thank you, Mrs. Pearsall, for all your dedication and help. Your enthusiasm, time, and support made this event possible.
To our interviewers, Dr. Julian Jones, John DeVito, Joan Lee, Douglas Swayze, and Craig Pender, who took their valuable time to interview our contestants.
To Hanson Photography for photographing the contestants, and Todd DeNoyer for recording their voiceovers and tonight's event.
To the dance teacher, Deidre Despard, for giving countless afternoons to instruct the contestants on their opening number.
And finally, to the student volunteers who ran the practices and tonight and made all of this a reality. Now it is time to welcome back out our contestants for the final time tonight.
Miss Neelan Felix.
Miss Sillerin Rivera.
Miss Emily Diaz.
Miss Jordan London.
Miss Jamie Bass.
And Miss Marilyn Blatchford.
Contestants, it's been an honor to work with you and watch you grow. You should all be very proud of yourselves and what you've achieved tonight.
There are 2 awards outside of the top 3 that we need to award tonight. The first is Miss Congeniality. As voted by the contestants and sponsors, this is a person that was kind and generous with everyone they encountered.
And Miss Congeniality goes to Miss Sillerin Rivera.
Next, we have Most Talented, chosen by the judges based off their talent points.
And Most Talented goes to Miss Emily Diaz.
Finally, we have the top 3 contestants who will go on into tomorrow's performance to compete for the title of Miss UHS.
And our top 3 contestants are Miss Jordan London, Miss Jamie Bass, and Miss Marilyn Blatchford. Congratulations, ladies. You all represent what it means to be a Titan. Thanks again to everyone for coming out, and we hope that you had a great night. Tonight's winners will remain on stage for photos.